shadows. There are only 4 colors that are cream, and I don't know why, but they only have 4. It seems strange to me that they haven't come out with more, but they might be coming out with more, who knows? But these are all powder. So we're just gonna tap this on, and this is gonna be a nice base to, blend with. And if you like a one color eyeshadow, this is a great one color eyeshadow. So I started learning another technique to put on eyeshadow for hooded eyes. I bet you that's her. She's already in. Um, and I tried it the other night. I did one eye one way and one eye another way. And the new way really does look very nice. And I'm going to try it again tonight. And I'm going to use this color right here. It's a nice brown and it's called Philly. And so we're going to use that to create um, another crease because when you have hooded eyes, you can't use your actual crease for eyeshadow because when you open your eye, it disappears. And I'm in a full sweat again. Look at the sweat on my face. I am hot. So we're just going to create a crease and I'm going to start right here and work the color across my lid. And I'm going slow because it's brown and I don't want to have a big brown eye. I want it to be in a specific spot. And then I'm going to bring it down to the corner. So it's like a big 7. And then we're just going to fill in. A lot of people, if you have dry skin, they say it's good to use the balm under your eye. Yeah, that green was impeccable coloring. I need to look in the mirror to see what I'm doing. I always try to use my phone, but it never works out right. And we'll blend this out as we go. And like I say to everybody, it's just makeup, so don't be afraid to try something new. I mean, you don't have to do it on a day you're headed out to a wedding. Try it on a day where you're just going to sit at home and you have time to play in the makeup and you can wipe it off and start over. Um, because trial and error is how you're going to learn to do new techniques in makeup. And I'm over here trying it live on the internet, so don't be afraid. It's just makeup. I feel like that's the best line because people are afraid to try things, but it's okay. You can try it. And if you don't have a color to blend with, you can use a setting powder or translucent powder to blend out the color if you don't have a lighter color. So we can use a setting powder or you can use, the color you put down as your base color. And you can just take that on your fluffy end of your brush and just blend the color out. And you don't have to push hard to blend. It's you can be very gentle with blending. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Tawanda, which is a shimmer, and I'm just going to put it along my lid and then up into my lid, way at the top of my lid here, in front of that brown. And we'll blend that as well. And then I always like to use a little bit of a highlight color up here. So I'm going to use Photoshop, which is an illuminator, and it's a powder. You do the balm. Do you have dry eyes, Rose? Is your skin feel dry? And this you can use to help blend out that dark color if it's still too harsh for you. Just run this highlight right into it. It'll soften the line. And then I like to put it also in the crease or the corner of my eye right here and on my lid edge. And you can also do it under your lashes if you like it. Just crepey, yeah. So I did a video earlier, one of many, and I used really dark black on my eyes. So if I look like I have eyeliner on, it's because I did a video with some black color. I don't know what I was thinking, but it was funny. And I happened to think of Ozzy Osbourne, so I used an Ozzy Osbourne song. Another color that I really like to use as a highlight like that is, hey, where's my other illuminating powder? Way over there on the desk. It's called Glamazing. I guess we're not using it tonight. We'll just stick with Photoshop. This is a cream illuminator. Everything's a mess in here because I was playing in my makeup today. Can you tell? Everything's pink. So this is an illuminator also. It's called Angel. It's really nice on your lips, actually. If you want just a little shimmer on your lip, I'm bouncing around. I need to focus on my eye and finish what I'm doing. You can use it on your eyes as well. I like to bring this shimmer right across my lash line because when I blink, it will catch the eye. I mean, the light, not the eye, the light. And same under here. I like just to lighten it a little bit. I don't like dark under my eyes unless it's on the outside third because my eyes are so little. I feel like they close up if I put too much dark on them. All right, let's try and do this side and see if we can at least come close to a match. My eyes are so dark right now from that makeup. So I usually just lay the dark color right above my crease, but I saw this woman do hers and she comes almost all the way to her brow. And so it creates a higher crease up here. See that dark line right there? And it creates a nice crease up here. It looks fine. And then we'll just blend it out. But I'm going to put a little Tawanda on. And this is what Tawanda looks like, by the way. It's pink with a little bit of gold shimmer in it. It's one of my favorites. And I am a pink girl. So it's no wonder I like it because I love to use pink on me. That's how you apply your eyeshadow? With your finger, you mean? Or like this line? You love Soulmate too? I think I have Soulmate in here. This might be Soulmate right here. Nope, this is on Wednesdays. The little peach here. Oh yeah, the line. I thought it was kind of neat and I tried it the other night, but at first I was like, I don't know if I like it, and then I did like it and then I didn't, and I keep going back and forth, but it does look nice if you can do it well. It's going to take me some time to practice to learn how to do it, but I think once I get it, it'll be fine. But it's something new, and just like anything else, if it's new, it's you need to practice to get it exactly the way you like it. So don't be afraid. Just try. I'm using a little bit darker brown just on the outside corner, and this just creates a little more dimension for my eyes. We are losing a good color today. Yes, we're losing a lot of good colors. Which one are you thinking, Kathy? Baby watermelon? That one's not going anywhere, so you're lucky you can get it. We're gonna lose Maui, Renaissance, Pink Pink Lemonade, Rosewood, and there's one more. You want Renaissance? I love Renaissance. I have it. I made a video today about 5 times, and I didn't like the way it came out, so I kept deleting it. But I wanted to show oh, cotton candy, that's right. So I was like, I really wanted to show off Renaissance because it's going away, and it's a beautiful color, especially for fall, but you can lighten it. It's a pretty dark color, but you can lighten it with a highlight and wear it all year long. But I was like, it really is a great color for winter and fall. So if you want to get it, now is the time because it is gone tomorrow. And we never know if they're going to bring it back or not. So keep that in mind. New colors come out June 7th, I believe. I'm looking on my page right now. You think I could find it quickly, but I can't. Let's see. Shades of the Season. Season number 3. They come out June 7th. What what color spectrum is Renaissance? I would say Kathy. Liz, it's like a burgundy-ish. I don't know what spectrum it is. I don't know what you mean by spectrum, but I'll show it to you so you can see it. Hello, Terry. How are you? Brick red. Yeah, it is. It is a shade of red. So here, this is it. But it's so pretty. It makes a really nice lip color. I'm great, Terry. Thank you. She is on my live, and I got the screen off. I got to get back over there. There she is. My Aunt Jenna is pregnant, she wrote. Hi, Olivia. I didn't turn it on. I totally forgot to turn it on. And somebody in my live on TikTok said, "Do you have your YouTube up?" And I didn't, so I pulled it up for you. So I'm happy you're here. And I did know that your aunt was pregnant. I saw her post, and I'm very happy for her. She's such a doll. Okay, so Renaissance is going away, and I wanted to show you guys that um, mascara. Let's put a little mascara on. My eyes are not quite exactly what I want because I don't have the color I need, but that's okay. We'll just deal. We'll just deal with it. I like it a little brighter right here. I'm very excited for her. There's nothing like that first baby. You're gonna fall in love, and it's just gonna be on like Donkey Kong from there. Your life will be different forever in a good way. So just a little Photoshop illuminator is all I'm putting on. And I'm going to use my mascara that I love, which is Thrive. Hi, everybody that's new, that's just hopping in. My name is Trisha, and I'm doing a little Seint cream makeup. Jenna, are you going to be surprised at the gender of the baby, or are you going to find out? I always like to ask that now because it is a big deal for people to find out the gender of their babies, but I never did. Of course, it's more common now. And back in the, well, not even when I was pregnant, I could have found out, but before that, they didn't even, I don't even know if they did that. Hi, honeybee. I love that name because my husband calls me a honeybee until they're teenagers. Teenagers are hard. Oh, you already know? Oh, I can't wait to see the pictures. I'll wait for the party to happen. No, don't tell. Don't tell. We'll wait. I want to be surprised. I think it's fun. There's so many different ways to throw a gender party. What do I think it is? A girl. I don't know, but that's what I think. I don't know what took me so long to make that post with Brenda. I was like, I really need to, okay, Rhonda, I really need to, commend her for helping me, or however you want to say it. So I was like, I'm just gonna duet one of her videos. And I thought it was fun. Oh boy. I wanted a boy first. I don't know why, and I had a boy first, so I was lucky. But I never did find out the gender. I just was lucky enough to have what I wanted when I did. Brenda is a doll. She's so funny, you guys. You don't see a lot of her humor all the time, but she is quite funny. I got to spend a little time with her in Texas, and I really enjoyed it. And I really do hope we get to spend some more time together soon. She's a doll. I'm excited for you, Jenna. All right, I'm going to use a little black cherry, and I'll show you what black cherry looks like. You did? I didn't have any. I didn't have any guts feelings. Actually, I'll use royal. It's right here. Makes it a little easier. Oh, you did? I think it's like 15 weeks or something that you're able to find out. I'm not 100% sure. Tomorrow? How far along are you, Jenna? I didn't put my lip liner on, and I already can tell. It is sooner now. Yeah, I bet it is. The technology is only getting better every time. Every year that passes, they're getting better at it. I'm gonna do a little lip liner because I can feel the color going into my lines just by not having a liner on. You found out last month, but how far along are you? Are you 15 weeks? This is Urban Decay lip liner in the color Liar. It's waterproof, and that's one of the reasons that I like it. Okay, 16 weeks. That makes sense. And my lip color doesn't bleed, and I have tons of wrinkles on my lips. So this is a really great lip liner. If and you, it comes in different colors. I just happen to like this one, which is like a mauve color. I don't know. I just love it. It's my favorite I've ever had in my life, and I've only had probably two. I don't know. I'm silly. But I never had a lot of makeup till I started using Saint, and now I have so much makeup. But I love to demonstrate it. It's a lot of fun for me. I'm also gonna use some setting powder tonight because my blending bud is on the floor across the room. Sorry, earthquake. Um, so I can't use my setting spray, but you can use setting spray. Saint does have a great setting spray, and you can spray it on your face, but I prefer to put it on my blending bud. You probably could put it right on your brush, honestly. I do. Right up there, follow me. And are you just looking for the setting spray or did you want the makeup? Because there's two different links. Oh, the Urban Decay. No, I don't know how to do that, but you can get it on Amazon. I'm sorry. I wish I knew how to do it, but I don't. I have ordered for many people, honestly, because I don't know how to link it in. I don't know how to, I don't know. I just don't know how to link products I like on my link tree. You have all your saying. So I'm just going to use my setting powder, which is called Vanilla Dust, and it's by Saint. And this will give you a matte finish versus a more dewy finish, which I like. But since my blending bud is over there on the floor, we're going to go with this. And I don't put setting powder on my cheeks because I like my cheeks to have that dewy look. Urban Decay has their own website as well. So you can go right to Google and Google up Urban Decay eyeliner and it'll pop right up. It's waterproof. And once you set this makeup, I've never had to reapply or touch up my eyeshadows. I've never had to redo my cheek color or anything. The only thing I ever redo is my lips because I eat lunch and I wipe it off because I don't like to eat with lipstick on. Yeah, it's about $25, Shirley. Yes. It's a little pricey. I'm not gonna lie, but I love it. I'll pay it because if it works for me, then I want it. Sure. I use on my eyes, I use Philly, Mama, and Tawanda, and a little bit of Photoshop up here. And then I use Baby Watermelon for my cheeks. And I put a little Illuminator Angel and Royal on my lips. That was a lot. I can repeat. I could have slowed down a little bit for you, couldn't I? I think I want just a little more pink on my eyes. I think I need just a tidbit of pink. You're welcome. So I'm just going to take a little bit of Miha, and I'm just going to put a little pink here. I think it'll look really pretty. I told Brian today, I think the robin babies are out of the nest because there was a robin sitting on top of our grill, like watching the ground. And so I think that they're watching their babies on the ground. I'm going to put a little bit of that Miha right here too. Not a lot, just a little, just to bring a little pink in. And you honestly could put almost any color right here in the corner and change the whole look of your eye. Hey, hey, somebody throw me a bone. Hurry up. I would pack my Saint in every, I would pack my Saint even in a zombie apocalypse. I would too. I'm not leaving home without it. Mary here, she says. We already discussed it, Mary. And somebody came in and told me your name. It's so funny. And I said, I can't, I gotta call her Mary. I can't come up with her name. And the girl knew your name, but I didn't. And she said it, and I said, when she pops in tonight, you need to tell her, you need to send me a little note that says, I don't know if it was CL, Cheryl Lynn, I forget. You know, I can't remember your name for the life of me. But I said, send me a little tidbit so I could remember her name by initials. Yeah, I'm going to call you Mary Lynn, but I know that's not your name. She must have left. SL. No. SL. Sherilyn? No. Sherry Lynn? No. What? I'm telling you. Sue Lynn. Seriously? Even with a trick and a hint, I couldn't get it. Sue Lynn. What's the matter with me? I'm telling you. There's a girl in here. I got to remember her name is Bobby, and I'm not going to forget it. Scroll on and put something in there, and I'm going to tell which one is Bobby because I'm not going to forget her name either. I'm having a really hard time with names these days. There's nothing wrong with it. I do call you Mary. I even called you Mary earlier. There she is. There's Bobby right there. Lady Baker. I'm like, man, I cannot remember Mary's name to save my life. So I just call her Mary. It's just easier for me. I don't know why. It just stuck. So there you have it. That's my makeup for tonight. I went with pink because I have my pink shirt on, and of course brown because I have my brown headband and my eyes are brown. So maybe that's it. Maybe that's why we met because your mom. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate it. So if anybody's interested in any of the makeup that I use or any questions you have, go ahead and put them in the comments and I'll answer them for you the best that I can. What was the brown? It was called Philly. Thank you so much. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I like to pull my hair down after I do my makeup because I feel like it changes who I am and what I look like a little bit. So I'm going to pull my hair down because I have quite a head of hair. And It's definitely different when your hair is down versus when your hair is up to me, at least in my eyes, maybe not in everybody's, but this mop is totally different than when it's strapped up on my head like that. So I like to take it down. When am I going live tomorrow, Rose? 7:30 AM and 7:30 PM, same time, every day. Thank you for saying that. I just heard somebody tap on the window. Probably the dog. Because, if he's not out here right beside me, he's wondering, how do I get out the door? So it was really fun, and I know I talked a lot. And I love to share stories with everybody. And if anybody has any questions, honestly, you can just send me a message if you don't feel like typing it here tonight, or something pops up, you can send me a private message. But you need to follow me on TikTok to send me a message, just so you know, because a lot of people want to send me a message. And if they don't follow me, I can't reply. Or I can, but you won't see it. That's okay. Come on, Bronx. Up here. Come on. Up, up. No. Hi, Melissa. Bronx thinking he's going to get right up here in my lap. This is one of my favorite songs of all times because it's the first band I ever saw live in my life, and I was only 14. I thought it was the most amazing thing. I'm just going to move you a little bit because I think Bronx wants to come up. Come on. You want to come up? Come on. Hop up. Come on. Hop up. Come on. You don't want to come up here? All right, fine. You're going to try your mask tonight? I'm going to do mine too. I need it because I was outside today and I was sweaty and I have put makeup on 3 times today, at least 3. Al Stewart's concert tickets for September. I don't even know who Al Stewart is, Liz. What does he sing? My dog is giving me a shower over here, licking my leg. Do you know who Al Stewart is? Oh, Cats in the Cradle. Oh, yep, I know that song. I'm not very good with music trivia, in case nobody knows. I just noticed my forehead is really dark, so I'm just going to pull the color down a little. That's it, just a little. So if nobody has any questions and nobody has anything to talk about, I won't keep you. Cat Stevens is Cats in the Cradle. Well, who in the heck is Al Stewart? Have a great night. Thank you, Bobby. I swear I'm going to remember it the next live. Lady Baker 12 is Bobby. I'm going to say it 100 times in my sleep tonight. Too bad I can't remember Sue Lynn. I just remembered it though. Osmosis. And I'm Mary. That's right. You're Mary. Mary Lynn. We had one of the artists that she's not on our team or anything, but she's a really popular artist on TikTok. Oh, Bobby Baker. I don't know Bobby Baker either, but that's all right. She did a little presentation for us tonight on team building, and it was kind of a cute story because she used to sell Mary Kay, and she was a fantastic saleswoman for Mary Kay, and she built a team in 3 months. It was, um, she said she portrayed herself as somebody she wasn't, and she likes to say now, as a Saint artist and a team builder, that there are 3 words she likes to use for people to be authentic. Um, of course, I'm not going to remember the 3 words. It's like everything I do. I want to tell a joke. I can't remember the punchline. But anyways, there's three words and authentic is one of them. I'm a sap. I really am a sap. And she was telling us her story, and she really made a big deal with Mary Kay, and she was ready to have the pink Cadillac, and she was going to get up on stage and do a presentation. Good night, Liz. Rest well. A late night picnic. Good for you. And so she had this whole thing going on for her, and she said she walked in and she had all her fancy clothes on, and she was all dolled up with her hair all done up, and 3 months later, she dropped out after building this big team, and all kinds of stuff was happening that was great for her, but she wasn't being herself. And so she she said for years that she would never do that again. And so she said when she saw a girl doing her makeup on, I don't know what platform, whatever platform it was. And she said that she swore, I'm never doing it again. I'm never doing it again. But she had gone through a divorce. And so her life had changed. And she was an instructor. And that had changed because she had surgery on two joints. So that went into the pots for her for a while. And then she came across this Seint Makeup girl, and suddenly she felt invigorated. When she got her makeup and put it on, she was like, "Oh, this is me. This is me." And then she became an artist and then couldn't get a sale. Became kept on trying month after month and couldn't get a sale. And then suddenly she signed an artist, and that artist did nothing to help her because she couldn't well, maybe it wasn't for her, not everybody does this, so it's not for everybody. So anyways, that girl didn't do well, and then she couldn't get sales either, so she was like, maybe I'm not doing the right thing. And then suddenly she gets on TikTok, and she's on TikTok, and she goes into a live, and she just says, I felt like I was at home. People were talking back to me. They accepted me for my sassiness. They accepted me for my she has a trucker mouth, she says, so she swears a little bit. And so she said, being a Saint makeup artist made her feel better about herself, and which portrayed on the screen to her people that she sells to and her team. She has built a pretty large team for somebody who just barely got started a few years ago, and put her career on hold because she's got another job. Um, I don't know where I'm going with this story. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. All I'm trying to say is, you know, I'm thankful that I'm here with you guys and that you accept me for who I am. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And my hands are flying around like I'm some Frenchman. Um, but I don't try to be someone that I'm not. I'm just as goofy as ever all the time. I'm even more goofy right here on the screen because it's accepted to be who I am. If you can't be authentic and you can't make mistakes and you can't allow people to see your true personality, it's not going to work for you. You have to be able to be vulnerable. You have to be able to um, make mistakes, try something new, and that's why I always say it's just makeup. I mean, you can put a cream on and wipe it off and start over. It's not a big deal. It's just makeup, and you practice to get better at it. And this just happens to be one that's great for mature women. And there's a lot of mature women on here. And another thing that's crazy, TikTok's full of us. So don't be afraid to try something new if you want to try something new. This is the BGs, and I put it on just for you. There's Nicole. Look at that. Right on time with her Yellow heart. And I don't always have a good attitude, Kathy, but I am genuine. When I'm grumpy with my husband, you definitely see it. When I'm happy, I'm happy. When I'm mad at my dog for humping the pillow beside me when I'm live, I'm not real happy about it. But it is life. I mean, you can't go around pretending to be this girl that you're not. It just doesn't work if you don't. If you don't portray who you are and be authentic, it's not going to work for you. So be you. Be your happy, grumpy, sassy, smartass, swearing, messy hair person because that's who you are. I mean, I don't brush my hair to come alive. I throw it up and then I pull it down, and that's what you get. It is what it is. I don't wash my hair every day because I want my hair to stay soft and beautiful, even when it's a mess. Um, but that's who I am. And I don't always wear jewelry. I don't always have a nice shirt on. A lot of times I'm in a sweatshirt or I'm in the same t-shirt I slept in the night before because I wake up at 6 in the morning to get up here and do live because I love to be on with you guys in the morning as well for something to laugh about before you go to that boring ass job you gotta go to. I mean, it's nice to laugh first thing in the morning. And I'm happy to make you laugh. I don't know where I'm going. I don't have any idea. I just went down a rabbit hole somewhere and I haven't made it out yet. I'm still trying to climb my way back up out of it. But as soon as I reach the top, I'll let you know. I don't know where I'm going. Um, it's just hard to explain how this makes me feel as a person. I know nobody believes it because it's hard to portray that. Uh, I was so lost in my life. I had no direction. And I've worked in an office all my life. No direction. I saw it come in, Shirley. Thank you. And I've learned to appreciate every little thing around me, including my dirty hair and my mistakes on my makeup and my mistakes in my videos. I mean, that's just the way it is. I don't want to be somebody I'm not. I want you guys to see the real me. And sometimes that includes having a mustache or a brush. I don't know. It's just who I am. I love this so much. It's so fun for me to get up in the morning. I hate going to work. I hated going to work. I don't want to drive an hour to go sit at an office desk and stare at people that don't even talk to you. And they just walk around like you're not even there until they need something from you. And then they're like, hey, you want to do this? And I'm like, no, actually, I don't. Good night, Jenna. Sleep well, mama. So, anyways, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I don't know. I'll probably be on later crunching on cereal or something. If I can find some. There's not much left in this house to eat. I got to do a grocery order tonight. Missy, I'm going to the post office on Thursday at noon, and I'm applying for my passport. I got to take a note. Passport. Passport. Good night, Rose. I'm glad you came in because I thought about you the other day, and I had wondered where you had been. I was worried. Passport, Thursday. I got to get my passport. It's written down. That's the only way I'm going to remember. I have to carry this book around with me like it's my brain. Anyways, I hope you guys had a good time. I hope maybe I taught you a little something. Who knows? You might need to text to remind me. I'm going to keep this book wide open on this page though till I go. I have to mail this ring. I have to mail Mel her eyeshadow. I have to mail Debbie her card and her brush. And I think that's it. I have 3 things I got to get out in the mail and do a passport on Thursday. It's a busy life. And my dog is over here licking my leg like a freaking popsicle. I don't know what his deal is. I'm not that salty. It's the weirdest thing ever. I have a weird dog. It's gross. To be honest, I got to go take a shower. If you guys have any questions tomorrow or you come up with something you want to answer to, whether it's makeup or not, I'm here to help. If I can help you, I will most certainly do it. That is who I am, and that's what I'm about. Um, Color match is in my profile. If you need help finding it, send me a message and I'll send it directly to your email, whatever you need. Uh, I hope you have a great night. It's Tuesday, so tomorrow is Wednesday, and we're almost halfway through the week already, and May is done tomorrow. So don't forget about the 5 colors. If you want to get one, you got to get it today or tomorrow before they go away with all the humidity. Yeah, it's going to be 90 here. I'll be hopefully with my toes in the water tomorrow. And that's it, just my toes. Because I guarantee that lake is freezing still. So thank you so much from every ounce of my being. Thank you for being here and supporting me because it's a lot of fun. And I wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. So I appreciate you. Debbie, I see you up there. Thank you. Missy, thank you so much for being here. Judy, Trish, Cindy, Caroline, Rhonda, Sharon, Bonnie, Nicole, Shirley, Diane, Dana, Sandra, Becky, Patty, Cheyenne, Stacy, Mademoiselle, Shelley, Bruce, Ferguson. I don't think he's in here for the makeup, and Laura. That's all of you. Mel, thank you for being here. Thursday, the eyeshadow goes out. I finally have a ride to the post office. So look, keep an eye on your mail. I'll send you the tracking number on Thursday, so you have it. Love you, Diane. Thanks, thanks everybody. Sue Lynn, I might not forget it now. I might have it. Good night. Thank you so much, you guys. I really do appreciate you being here with me. Have a great night, and I'll see you at 7:30 tomorrow morning at Eastern Time, right here on TikTok. That's where I'll be. And we'll do a little bit of makeup, but no eye makeup. It's fast in the morning so you guys can get off to work and I can get to work. So have a great night. Oh, there's Janie. She just popped in. I have to stick and stay with Janie. I gotta say hi. See what happens? This is what happens. I get all caught up. I don't want to miss anybody. I gotta wait for Janie to say hi. My coffee is ice cold. Yeah, not ice cold, like room warm. Hi, Janie. Where is she? Here she is. She'll pop on just a minute. Please don't put tape on your lips, people. Okay. Have a great day tomorrow, Mel. You don't have to leave. I mean, I can stay on and talk all night. You know I can. I've done it. Brownies? What are brownies? Is that like brownies with something else in it? Brownies? Oh, for wrinkles. That's what it's there's something called brownies for wrinkles? I need a I need a whole bucket of it. I've never heard of that. Brownies. Oh, my mom just texted me. Good night, darling. I love you. My poor mom, she's probably wondering where the heck I've gone. I used to call her every day after work, and I haven't been calling, so she's probably nervous. Oh, the celebrities use brownies. Google it. I'm going to right now, actually. I've never heard of such a thing. My mom, I should call her. I don't know where my Jamie is. She didn't come in and say hi. She's gone. She popped in and popped out. They're on Instagram. All right. I'll look them up. I might need some that goes like this. Out and up. Can you imagine? Bye, Elise. I didn't even know you were here. Did I say your name? I did not even see you in here, Elise. Did I miss Dr. Hook? I wouldn't even know. But if you'd like to hear it, I'll play it for you. Dr. Hook. Unless you gotta go. Which one is it? When you're in love with a beautiful woman. You're slow dancing? Oh, that's the one you want to hear? Not a song. Wait. No. You can wait. Which song do you want to hear? Gosh darn it. Okay, Sharing the Night. Just a minute, Mel. I'm typing all wrong keys. What's wrong with me? Here it comes. Coming at you live from Vermont. We are going to hear Dr. Hook from the Pleasure and Pain album. Oh, we got to watch an ad first. Go figure. Gotta wait 15 seconds. Oh, you got a link for it? Here we go. This is Mel's favorite song. This is her wedding song. What did I do wrong? God bless America. Why do we have so much trouble? Play. Here we go. One last song. Oh, yeah. There's Janie again. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here from Vermont. There you go. There you go, boo. Just for you. I know you love it. What kind of watch is it? Um, I'll be quite honest. I have no idea. My son bought it for me because I can make a phone call from it. When I have a seizure and I can't find my telephone, I can call somebody for help. I don't know what the hell it is. He bought it for me while I was in Texas, but it's great. It's some kind of watch. I have no idea. I'm sorry. I don't have any idea. That's not really good, is it? Anyway, iPhone watch. Well, I don't have an iPhone, so it's not an iPhone watch. Let's see what it says. I don't know, but it says Spade and Company on the back. Fitbit, maybe. No, I don't know. I only know that it connects to my phone, and I couldn't find my phone, so he made me have it. You just bought a Fitbit one? I tried to have one because I'm not an iPhone user, I'm a Galaxy user. I tried to use the Galaxy Watch, but the battery didn't last very long, so I hated it. But this thing, I don't know what he paid for this, but this thing never dies. So whatever this thing is, it's really a great thing. I could find out for you, Kathy. I could look in the messages and see if I have the name of it. I'll tell you that Samsung watch is a piece of shit. Don't buy it. I spent hundreds of dollars on two of them. I don't like it. It dies. Every time I had that Samsung watch, 24 hours later it was dead. I can wear this thing for like 5 days at least, and it still has battery. I don't know what the difference is, but it's a much better device. Let me look on my Instagram messages and see if it says because he's the one who ordered it for me. I thought, oh my God, he's gonna get me a Samsung watch and I'm gonna hate it, but it's totally different. It's not. Does anybody follow? I'll find out for you, Kathy. Does anybody else follow the wheelchair Rapunzel girl? Does anybody follow her on TikTok or Instagram? She's in a wheelchair. She's quite young, but she just had a baby, and it's the most darling thing ever. People don't like her, but I think she's pleasant and she's a blonde. She's very young. She's only in her 20s, but she has a disease that just put her in a wheelchair. Um, and she just had a beautiful little baby girl, and it's just the most darling thing ever. I'm a sucker for kids anyway. Good night. I'll see you in a little bit. Love you. Um, I just saw her Instagram pop up, and I don't know if she's still on TikTok because I have followed so many people that I don't see who I really want to see now. So it's kind of crappy, but she's on Instagram, and that little baby girl is just a little peanut. I mean, she's so sweet. Yeah, he's gone to bed. He's had it. He's had the radish. He's working a lot of hours. I can't. I shouldn't complain one bit about him, but I do. The poor guy is. I don't know if any of you guys know this, but my son is he's a streamer. So he first started out by just playing one certain game and became this internet, I don't know what you want to call it. He's a gamer. Don't we all on our hub? Yeah, probably so. You're probably right. But he gamed all night long and he worked all day long and he was in the service. So he had 3 jobs and he ended up making enough money gaming on the internet by subscribers watching him play a game. And so he quit his day job and now he does a podcast and that's why I really want to do one because I watch his podcast and it's nothing but fun. So I'm like, why can't I do it? I mean, my kid can do it, I can do it. So I I just saw his girlfriend's or his girlfriend's stream pop up and she's the most cutest thing ever. She has like really purple lavender hair with black in the back. Um and she also games for a living. So they're like a perfect couple. Like they're up all night gaming in 2 separate rooms in their house. One's upstairs, one's downstairs. And the setup for these kids is freaking amazing. Like I'm on my telephone. My son has 11 screens in his game room to game on. I don't even know how he keeps up with the crap because there's comments this long on a screen that's this big and it doesn't stop and he's going all night long and she does it too and it's like how do you guys keep up with it? The romantic out music hour? Don't know. I don't know what's going on. Well, it's playing whatever plays after Dr. Hook song. I guess it's the romantic hour. And I'm telling stories about my kid at games. That's real romantic, isn't it? I'm just babbling. I know you're not. I can't even shut up for 5 minutes and let somebody else talk. I'm gonna not talk. It's your turn. Somebody else come up with something to talk about. It's quite interesting. I fought him for years. Like we barely had internet when my kids were growing up. Barely. Like I couldn't afford it at all. And somehow that little shit would sneak in and get on the internet in the middle of the night and I'd hear him he'd have headphones on. He won a lot of things through drinking Mountain Dew and his friends would give him the caps and he'd enter the codes on the website and he'd win like Xboxes and whatever else. I don't know. He's very smart. He's very savvy entrepreneur. And he would get those headphones on and he'd be yelling, but he wouldn't even know he was yelling. And I'd wake up and I'd yell at him and I'd say, it's time for bed. You got to go to school in the morning. And I fought this kid tooth and nail. I didn't want him to be playing games all night. I just didn't. I wanted him to have an education. And sure as shit, he does all of the things he's supposed to do. He worked, he got a job, he went in the service, he served his country for 8 years, got out of the service, got a full time job working for a big company here in Vermont, and he's still gaming. I'm like, you got to be kidding me, man. I can't, I might as well give up. It's just inevitable. And then the other one here, Chauncey, now wants to be a gamer because my kid is a gamer. And I'm like, dude, you got to go to school. You're not gaming. I'm fighting the same battle all over again. See, I didn't even keep my mouth shut for 5 minutes. Come on, somebody talk. Jive talking. Anybody else want to talk? Are you all talked out? Did I bore you to death? Do you want to go to bed? I know you are, Mel. I'm just giving you all crap because it's what I do best. Besides makeup. You're still here? Sue Lynn. You see how long it took me, but I got it. I hesitated, but I got it. Snooze, Sue Lynn. Snooze Lynn. Snoozy losing. Snooze Lynn. I got it now, I think. You're all talked out, Debbie? Did I bore you right to bed? He just bought a new vet. Who just bought a new vet? Suelin. Snoozy lose. Suelin. I'm gonna have it. I think I got it. Right? Your nephew who games? Oh, no shit. I'll tell you. You can make some money. I'll tell you, you can make some money. Where does he, what is he, do you know what he plays? I'm just curious. I don't really care. I'm not going to look him up. Trust me. It's not my thing. I can barely keep track of my own self. Forget about somebody else's kid. I'm just curious. You don't. My son plays, I don't have any idea. I can't come up with it. It's a good thing I have a nice smile because I can't remember jack squat. What the heck? He has a whole room set up for Dungeons and Dragons at the game. Like, this kid has invested so much money into this room that he he games with veterans. It's not Fortnite. He's 33, so he's way above Fortnite. Like, it don't even matter what he plays because he can win any game in a very short amount of time. He can outplay any game. It's ridiculous. It's almost ridiculous. Where's Missy? I bored her right to bed. She's gone to bed. But he has this thing, and above the door, he has a huge house. Above the door, there's this ginormous head of a dragon, and there's a throne chair at the table, like a real wooden hand carved chair at the table. And then all around, above this big table that they play this game on, there's this light he got from somebody that handmade it in Vermont, and it's a huge beam chandelier type light with black iron. I mean, I have never seen so much stuff in my life. I thought I had a lot of stuff. You have a computer room? Do you game? You look like a gamer with that picture, actually. I never even thought of that. But anyways, he has this. I don't even know if it's an old library card type of storage or if it's an army storage something or another. I don't even know, but it has a bunch of drawers in it, and he has every freaking miniature character in every type of costume they have worn in the game. I mean, we're talking a lot of money this kid has put into this career of his. Ah! Oh my God, that was so funny, Sherry. Oh, well, how old are you? Get into it if you like it. If it's what you want to do it, Sherry. Good night, Sherry. That was the funniest thing I've seen tonight. I'm old. I'm going to bed. A good night. I'm old too, Sherry. I should go to bed, to be quite honest. I'm old. Oh my God, that's so funny to me for some reason. Talk about bored. She's like, I'm out of here. This is ridiculous. Debbie, how come you're so quiet? You're not a quiet. Wait a minute. You're not quiet, are you? Are you quiet? Never say anything. There she is. She's saying goodnight to Sherry. Hi, Joy. How are you? You're quiet? I don't know why I pictured you not being quiet, but I did. I do have a color match too. For Shirley. Just got it from church. I hope you prayed for me because I could do some prayers. It took all I could to get an appointment to go to the post office this week. I'm in a full sweat again. I think it's just me. I'm going to need the AC put in right away. I'm going to have to talk to my mechanic. He's probably already snoring. Hi, Susie. Susie Terhune. Dana's back. We do run a little long at night, don't we? But you guys don't have to stay here. You can honestly jump right out and go to bed. I can go to bed too, actually, if I wanted to, but I'll probably stay up and do a few things. Wash my face. Oh, I know where Missy is. She's gone to do her mask. She got her new mask from Saint. If you haven't tried Saint face care or skincare products, they're quite nice. Someday I'll feel like I'm 25 again. Trisha After Dark. This is a good song. Yes, they have a mask. Sulin. I used it the other night. You probably weren't on my live. They say you should keep it on for, some girls say 20 minutes, but the bottle says 5. You do? I like the song too. Well, you can get it. It ain't that expensive. I can tell you how much it costs. Leo Slayer sings this. I'm glad you like it. Oh, it is a little pricey. Do you really want to know? I'll tell you. It's worth it. Once a week. If all you got to use it is once a week. $50. Oh, wouldn't she though? Yeah, for I guess for a mask, it's probably not bad. I don't really know because I've never used any good skincare products till this. So everything I've done is seems to be neglected my face for 55 years, and all of a sudden I'm like using all this nice product, and it certainly shows. But I'm like I don't have anything to compare it to, so I really don't know. Mel knows every song. Here comes Rhonda. You want to see somebody with trivia? She's another one. Those two could be partners and kick some butt. You do? I have quite a few that I don't use very often, but I like them all. Is it morning already? Yeah, we just did our live. You missed it, and you didn't even Google it. Mel, you've got it all. I know you, not me. I probably have a good amount of lip and cheeks that I use once or twice, but I like to change them with the season too. So now it's late night with Trisha. It's Trisha after, what did you call it, Joy? What did she say? That's a good thing, Mel. You know what keeps my mind going? Right here. Coffee. After dark. That's right. Trisha after dark. See, I can't even remember it. She just said it a half a second ago. I'm telling you, this medicine screws with your short term memory. I'm not old enough to be Alzheimer ridden. I was fine before I took the medicine. This is another good song. What do people after dark talk about? I'm looking at you. I wish I knew the words to all these songs. They are good songs, aren't they? I couldn't get a 20-year-old to stay in this live if I tried. But I love it. I love this music. See, Julie, that's what I'm on. I'm telling you, my brain is, I cannot, I cannot take it. I'm like, when I see my neurologist, I'm going to say, look, you want me to be on something, it's got to be something different because I don't know how they expect me to go back and do math. I can't even remember my freaking best friend's name. I Yeah, PTSD medicines are probably that way. I took them for a long time, 7 years, and, I think it really messes your brain up a lot. I'm glad to be off them, but now I'm on this with no reason. I don't have any idea what's wrong with me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Phew. Oh, you know what else is going on, you guys? Thank you. We're having this summer special. I forgot about this, where we can earn a special palette. That's the one thing they do like to give out special palettes to us, which I think is kind of fun because I like to give them away. But it's a big square palette and it has a big square mirror. And it's full of eyeshadows. I don't remember how many, but there's a lot of them, like 27 eyeshadows in it. We get this whole, but you got to earn it, obviously. You have to sell a certain amount of um whatever makeup to earn it for, I think it's June, July, August or something like that. 3 months or something. Someone was just commenting. It just brought it to my mind. I don't know why I shared that either. Yeah. Have you ever seen a dog pick up a large stick bigger than them and spin in a circle, like whipping the stick around in a circle, like really fast, like a fucking bronco? That's my dog. Really? I've never seen anything like it in my life. My dog is a spaz. He goes down to that water. He found a stick, and the neighbor lady came down to talk to me because they don't live here year round. So the summer people are coming to the lake now, and she came down to say hi because she heard Bronk in his bell and wanted to make sure that he wasn't loose by himself. Mel, you're right on cue. Oh, this is Elton John. What did you say? Elton John and TPD. Um, and he got in the water and he found this 7-foot stick, like a half a tree, and he takes it in his mouth and it's centered, and he whacks one side of his back end, and then he spins in a circle and he whacks his other side, and he keeps hitting himself with it on purpose and spinning like a bucking horse. Like I've never seen anything like it. He's a retard in the water. He's really tired right now because he played hard. Hi, Christelle. She's part of the Brat Club. It's pretty funny to watch him. I'll have to try and get it on video. How are you? Yep, that's my dog, Bronco. Bronco Elway, as a matter of fact. He's named after my football team and my favorite quarterback. Good. I'm glad you're well. We're just hanging out. We already did our makeup, and now I'm just talking like I always do. I never have anything new to talk about. I need to come up with some kind of topic list or something. Maybe you guys could come up with a topic tomorrow morning when I go live. You can give me a topic for tomorrow night's live. I mean, I do have stories sometimes, but I don't know if I repeat myself, to be quite honest. I'm going to be one of those people. She told me that last week, and she's telling me again. That's what's going to happen. Well, we could probably take these off because I don't sleep with earrings on. I do sleep with my watch on, though, because this bad boy keeps track of my heartbeat and everything. I had zero stress today, no yellow lines. That's pretty good. Got to keep it on the down low. I think it's stress that caused my seizure, to be honest. That's just a guess. They say it can, or lack of sleep. So I was working two jobs. Well, one job plus this job, and I was staying up late. I don't have any idea, to be honest with you. I don't know what it's called. Uh-oh. Are you kidding me right now? Well, well, folks, here we are again, and my live was just cut off. I have no idea. I was talking about my watch. I think I said I took my earrings out and said I don't sleep with my earrings, but I sleep with my watch. And I said I didn't know what kind of watch it was. and I was kicked off. So who the hell knows what happened? I don't know what happened. Here I am again, banana. If this starts again, I'm writing to TikTok right now. I don't know what happened.